I've asked for a lot of help preparing for worship. It seems to me that Pentecost, this day we commemorate receiving the gift of the Holy Spirit dwelling among us and within us, should be a really big deal, as big as Christmas and Easter. But for most of us, it's just another Sunday. So I've asked several people for their opinion on the significance of this gift and also for their biggest God story. What I found out was that everybody agreed it should be a bigger deal than it is, that we should be celebrating Pentecost, we should be making a big deal, but how nice that it hasn't become a commercialized holiday, that it's ours. And as the people of God, we can claim this as the special, significant day it is for us and make it more important to us, really live into celebrating Pentecost. The other thing that I was surprised at was that when people shared their stories, their biggest God moment, the time in their life when they were most aware of the Holy Spirit being with them, it was ordinary times. Even for the people that I knew had had very profound, powerful experiences, visions and other very profound things, the stories they shared were about being aware of God being present in their lives on a day-to-day basis, giving them daily guidance and direction, just like the phrase we use in our baptisms. One of my good friends, when I asked her, it took her no time at all to respond. She said it was the period of time between her two marriages, when she was a single parent, that she can say with absolute certainty, God took care of her and her daughter over and over and over again, helping her to raise her daughter, providing for them, and caring for them. My mom said it was the entire time of my brother Steve's life. Steve had just a string of very scary health issues from 6 months old until his death at 52 years old. And Mom said that for her, she knew God was with her because she was able to entrust God to take care of her baby and watch him as he grew into adulthood, sparing his life over and over and over again. Emily said, well, there's been lots of big moments, but of course what you remember is what's the most recent stuff. And the most recent stuff for Emily is her work as a critical care nurse, the decisions she has to make with no time to stop and think that are actual life and death decisions, and God's inspiration to her for how to parent. We are shifting from the season of Easter, and so today, Pentecost, our first reading is during the earthly life of Jesus. So in your mind, go back in history a little bit. We're pre-Easter with this reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verses 8 through 17. Philip said to him, Lord, show us the Father, and we will be satisfied. Jesus said to him, have I been with you all this time, Philip, and you still do not know me? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father.